we're going on a tour. It's an 8-day long one that we're going to be on. This is the first time to Spencer. We didn't even know what the town looked like, so it's new to us, but it sure looks really nice. The facilities do here. So my son got into racing about 2.5 years ago. I think it was just a passion. Race go-karts, things like that throughout the years, and then kind of moved into, was going to do kind of like the pro street stock cars, and then decided, if we're going to do it, let's make it a family event and get us all on the track and all in the toter together. So it's been a good family thing. So spend more time with each other. We started in our home track in Adams County, which is in Corning, Iowa. We'll be here tonight, obviously, and then we'll run a couple different places: Harland, I-80. I think there's a couple other stops, along the way, but yeah, there's so many of them. There's definitely 5 or 6 more races this week, though. The neat thing for us is it's not always about the winning and losing, which is always nice to win, but I think the best part is when the kiddos afterwards come over. We do a lot with our t-shirts and doing signings and things of that nature, and I think that's probably where for us, having little ones also, it's just a family sport, and I think it brings people closer. Everyone's willing to help out, and it's just nothing else like that. We're going to race tonight in the modified, in the B mod, and we have another car up top that we have for the A mod. We might run that one tonight. It's hit or miss. I think it's a lot to get the car ready. The weather isn't quite the coolest here tonight, so you got to kind of pick and choose your battles. And so tonight I think we're going to run the 8 TTB of the B mod and just see how we do there. So my son is the one that drives it. I got grandkids. There's 3 of them with us, his wife and 2 of the other pit crews, our mechanic and one of the guys that handles our tires and stuff like that. We try to make it as close-knit as a family operation, but at the same time, you got to have some expertise in some different areas to keep you going up and down the road. So for the most part, we try to do it as a family and teach them the values of just making sure to stay honest, not only on the track but off the track too, and humble about what we do. And so I think they see that. It's a good learning lesson for the kids as they grow up too. So hopefully to be role models for not just our kids but others too here on the track. I'll call myself the head crew chief here, but more just Papa in the pits here. But at the same time, I did race. It was probably about 7-8 years ago. Raced the number 8 also, so it's kind of a cool deal that he's picking up that same thing. But yeah, it's an expensive sport, and it's fun and enjoyable. But with kids and sports too nowadays, it becomes very hard. So gave it up and just support the kids.
It's the thrill of getting out there and going fast, and the family enjoys it, so it's more like a family thing.
You got a little daughter here, do you?
Yep, that's my baby. She's 2, Taylin. She loves racing.
And, your other kids get involved too with you?
Oh, yeah. Yep, they like grinding tires and changing tires, and first time here, so looks like you're going to have to be on the bars here, so it should be a good night.
You like a wet track or a dry track?
I like a little bit of tack to it.
Okay.
And hammer down. I like high. Yeah. I tend to touch the wall every now and then.
The 8 is what I used to race, but Tommy, my son here, has 3. We have 3 grandkids. Taylin, which is the little girl, Tragan, and then Braden here that's with me. So that's how the 8 TTB came, and it's one of them things in the circuit. You got a lot of people that have the same number, and so this is a way to kind of give back to the family, but yet be unique and different. So
yeah, this is Tragan. You like racing, buddy? Yeah.
And you have another one here?
Yep, that's
yours?
Braden. That's my oldest.
Yeah.
He's 12.
Okay.
He'll be in the car in a couple years. So.
You looking forward to that? Kind of.
We've had some ups and downs this year. I think anybody that's been in this sport for long enough knows that it's not coming to the track and winning each and every time. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, we did end up pulling a heat win, and so that was good momentum going into the next week. Switching out of both cars has been challenging. I think for my son to be able to drive this one and then get into a totally new suspension and setup that we have on the other car, it makes it somewhat challenging to flex in and out. But I think what he loves about it the most is the fact of it's just his need for speed. He works hard all week, Monday through Friday, to support the kids and the family, and then this is his time and this is his hobby. He does this, also dirt bike rides. So the kids are active in a lot of things that have to do with motors. it becomes fun. But we've had some ups and downs. I think we're looking for this tonight here at Spencer, Iowa, to really take home the gold. So we'll see how it goes and see if we can't get in victory lane. We want to thank everybody here at the track. It's been wonderful. The facility is nice. The town is beautiful. I love how we came down with all the plants and stuff on the boulevard. Yeah, and but we don't see them very often, and so it was really neat. The town was really nice. Didn't have a lot of time to spend because we needed to get set up, but what we did see was very nice, and we'd love to come back here again. This is going to be an exciting night.